phone down so it's not doing all this. Set it down.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Oh, back up a little bit. You're too low. What do you got for me? Hold
Um,
on.
huh?
You're talking to somebody about my videos in what regard?
Well, we were talking about because he was comparing your videos to Derek Jackson and basically saying how you say things that want to make black women better their situation, and how Derek Jackson kind of talks about saying things that women want to hear to manipulate them. So yeah, that's basically what he was talking about. But I was just saying how I like how you basically talk about black women to help us not be single mothers and stuff like that, because I do agree with most of the things you say.
Okay, you're going all out of the frame, man.
Hmm.
You're going all out of the frame.
Oh, sorry.
How old are you?
22.
Okay. Do you have any children?
No.
All right. So you requested to be on the line. What do you want to be on the line for?
I didn't even expect you to pick up, honestly.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I really didn't. But I've never been in a relationship though. I don't even know. I think I'm ready for one, but it's like I be feeling like maybe I'm not as social.
Ma'am, you are all out of the frame. Please sit in the middle of the frame, or I'm going to have to go to the next call.
Wait. Let me put the light on.
Time to play with y'all. Get your shit together. So, real harsh question. Young ladies, who's supposed to be training you to be in a relationship and a marriage? It's not on the job training. It was supposed to be the women of your family. And these are conversations you're going to have with your mothers and your aunts and your grandmothers and your. Hey, you taught me how to go to school. You've been taught to be independent and be a worker. That's what did they taught? What has your mother taught you? To be independent and be a worker. But if that's not what you wanted, or if you want something in addition to that, who's supposed to teach you? It's supposed to be the women. And if not, you're basically asking a man to hire you for on the job training. Well, guess what? Workers who get hired on the job training are minimum wage workers. Many of you have minimum wage wife skills. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Uh, how old are you?
I'm 21.
All right. What do you got for me?
All right. What you just said, I'm gonna just tune into what you just said. You just said who's supposed to teach us to cater to a man, right? It was going on live, so you kind of stopped, but I couldn't hear the end of it.
So who's supposed to teach you how to be a wife?
How to be a wife, yeah. So how to be a wife, you can learn that from your mother, yes, but I was raised by my father. Now my mother is in my life right now, but I could say that my father taught me how to be a wife or a woman to a man. I could say that. And how to be one exactly. Because the way women teach us how to be a wife and the way men teach us how to be a wife are completely two different
Are
things.
you married?
No, I'm not. I was engaged, but I'm not married.
Um, you have any other siblings?
Yes, I do. I have 3 older siblings and I have a younger sibling. I have 3.
Hey,
2 of them are married.
how many sisters?
1 sister.
She married?
She passed away.
So your father
Mm-hmm.
can teach you how to be a wife, or see, men customize women for them.
See, but that's the thing. My father didn't
No,
customize me for
okay,
any.
see, no.
Okay, I want to hear what you got to say. Because my father's probably about the same age as you, if not probably older. So I want to hear what you're gonna say.
So do you think you know? Okay, let's just go here. So, what kind of job do you think your father did at making you ready to be a wife?
I think he did a phenomenal job. I'm still in the process because I'm still growing.
Uh huh. And why is this conversation contentious?
What do you mean?
I don't know if you realize you're in your masculine frame. You're in your masculine energy.
Oh yeah,
That's not a wife. That's
it's
a
not
dude.
right now.
No, no. Even when I start talking, you start cutting me off and wanting to tell me something. That's not what a wife would do. Your father taught you how to be might have been able to teach you how to be a wife to him,
Mm-hmm.
but typically fathers teach their daughters how to be sons.
Mm. And that's what you believe.
That's what I know.
Okay. I don't believe that though.
Don't care.
That's funny. I was just talking to my friend about you too.
Well, when were you engaged?
I was engaged like 2 years ago.
At 19?
Yeah. Well, 18.
And did he ask your father for your hand in marriage?
Yeah.
And your father accepted?
Yeah.
And how old was your fiance?
He was, at the time I was 18, he was 21. 20 turning 21.
And what did he do for a living?
He was a store manager
Where?
at Adidas.
Adidas?
Yeah.
All right. And your father accepted his proposal of marriage as a store manager at Adidas. Why'd you guys split?
Because I didn't want to be with him. I felt like it was a very toxic situation that I was in.
Did he actually propose and drop to one knee and give you a ring?
Yeah.
And you accepted the ring?
Yeah.
And then how long after accepting the ring did you break the relationship off?
About a year and a half.
Why were y'all engaged that long?
Because I didn't want to be married yet.
But why'd you accept the ring?
Because a ring is just a placeholder.
Now, this is a woman who said her father taught her how to be a wife.
Yeah. It's when I choose to be. It's not when he chooses to be. You choose to be because you gave me the ring. I choose to be when I say
Insane. She don't even know she don't even know she don't even know she's done yet, guys. She don't even get it.
So explain to me.
No, I'm gonna let you live.
Oh, okay.
This is what happens when women are raised by men.
Mm-hmm.
Because of your father, no disrespect, sir, but if you was saying what you're supposed to, and when hell he let his 19-year-old daughter be married to a Foot Locker manager
Oh, he wasn't
or
letting that.
Adidas.
He didn't even like the person. That was
Well,
because
then that even makes more that even makes less sense.
No, that makes less sense because I don't tell all all sides of the story.
That even makes even less sense. Where do you live?
I live in Jersey.
With whom?
What do you mean with my father?
Um, you're very masculine. You're very masculine. Yeah, and that's not cute. And as far as being a wife, your father didn't teach you how to be not a wife in any sense that most men want.
Mm-hmm.
Because talk about a man proposed to you, you accepted his ring, and then you drug out the engagement because you didn't want to be married. Does anybody sound? Does that sound like anybody's cooperation,
What
ladies?
to me doesn't sound like anybody's cooperation. If I was engaged, right, and we're
Uh-huh.
planning something, and this is a
Uh-huh.
very toxic situation, you think I want to get
Toxic
married? You
situation?
think I want
No,
to
no,
get
no, no,
married
no. When
to
you
something?
accepted the ring, it wasn't toxic.
It was not.
So, an engagement is preparation for a marriage. So you're supposed to be planning to get married. It's
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
No, be quiet. You're supposed to get a ring, and then from that point, you plan your wedding and go ahead with the date. It's not you start going to a different phase. It's supposed to be short.
And then I understand that, but I didn't see fit. That's why it became.
You didn't see fit. This is a woman who said, I accepted a proposal for somebody that I did not see. They can't make this shit up.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get a ring, a man acts a different way than when he shows before he gives the ring. Can't make that shit up either.
At 21 years old, I think she's got the keys to life.
Not the keys.
Not even a clue.
Just a guide.
Not even that.
To you.
Hmm.
Yet again, this is a man.
I'm not gonna argue with you. See, I'm not gonna. That's not let your dad do that or your little boys you used to playing with. I'm not one. I just see a woman in crisis right now, who's too young and too immature to not know what she doesn't even know.
Okay.
So you're trying to play a role, but you really know you're lost. You're a very lost young lady. And I'm sorry for you, but your dad did not help you, because if he did not vet a man well enough to know he was toxic and allowed his 19-year-old daughter to be engaged, that's derelict as far as I'm concerned. And if you had that kind of power and autonomy, you sure you not the daddy? Ain't none of this funny.
No, it's only funny because you don't know all sides of the story.
Yeah, we know.
That's why it's funny.
We know enough to know this is bad. We know enough to know that. I would say this, like I always think, therapy, counseling is always good, because there's no reason to be this masculine and this aggressive at 21 years old. No need to be this hard at 21 years old. There's something wrong.
But what is so?
There's something wrong, young lady.
No, I can hear you say that, but I want to ask you, what do you get from that? Because you're saying so
what I just say, there's no reason.
I can hear
I just said that there's no reason that you at 21 years old. There's no reason to be this aggressive, this off-putting, this masculine. As a 21-year-old woman, there's something off, and that's not. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I'm saying there's something that needs to be addressed.
Okay, but I'm asking you, what do you see as masculine?
Oh, Jesus H. Christ. H. Christ. Bless her heart. Like I said, that would have gone around and around and around. She don't even know what she don't know. A 19-year-old getting engaged to a Foot Locker manager. I think it's fair to say that we need to get to the point where we acknowledge that we got a lot of need for therapy. If you got to look at the men you have as the straw on which you build bricks, what kind of bricks can be built with women of this caliber straw? What can we really build? The first young lady from Philly. What can we really build? I mean, no joking. What can we really build?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Why is everything blue?
It's purple.
Okay. What do you got for me?
So like, who's supposed to teach you, like, how to be a wife or whatever if you don't have no family, like no mom or no dad? Like, I grew up in Cary, you know? Like, everything you've said to those other girls, I'm just
okay. But you don't have any family?
Pardon?
You said you have no family?
Yeah, basically, I don't have anyone. I don't know who my dad is, and my mother's really toxic.
But you know your mother.
but she's very, very toxic.
But I'm just trying to understand your dynamic. You know your mother. Did she ever marry?
Yeah, I know my stepdad, but their whole relationship was toxic too. So that's all I know, and all I know from my
Okay, so you got to slow down because the word toxic, women throw toxic around today like cool or bad. I don't. It's almost lost meaning, honestly.
like respect. If someone's not respecting you or treating you right, like I don't know really what it's like to be respected because I've only been disrespected by my mother or whatever. So even when I meet nice guys, I'm not used to that. And
Okay, well then if that's the case, how old are you? 23?
23, yeah.
Are you in therapy?
I see a psychiatrist. I need like therapy. I'm trying to do DBT because I have borderline personality disorder. So I'm
Oh yeah, yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's all I need to know right there, man.
yeah, it's
If
right.
you need to see a therapist, and I can't do anything, you're clinical, and that's not an insult, because until you are stable, relationships are off the table.
Yeah, I've already come to the terms with that because like if I find myself taking on other people's problems and I can't even take on my own problems. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. What I'm saying is, you until you're stable, you can't worry about relationships. That's what I mean. That's period. You can't even start worrying about who should teach what where. That's not your wheelhouse yet. Okay, there's nothing I can really do to help you on that one, man.
No, I
All,
just
all the best though.
question.
No, 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 no. I don't. And I'll tell you, for people, um,